If this message has found its way to you today, it is not by coincidence. Your guardian angels are sending you an urgent and deeply important message. There is a person, perhaps even more than one, carrying a heavy burden of anxiety, guilt, and shame over something they've kept hidden from you. This secret is not trivial. It relates to a plan, a deception, or a betrayal that concerns your love life and finances areas of your life you've recently made significant progress in. You've experienced a transformation. You made a conscious choice to change your life in a powerful, profound way. You stepped into self-love. You began to honor your worth, your potential, and your divine purpose. This decision, while healing and elevating for you, triggered deep insecurity and resentment in others. It's unfortunate, but not everyone celebrates your growth. Some see your empowerment as a threat. Someone, or perhaps a group of people, went to great lengths to try and sabotage you, targeting your confidence, your relationships, and your prosperity. Their motives may have been rooted in jealousy, ego, or unresolved pain, but the actions they took were intentional and dark. Yet despite all of this, you were divinely protected. The universe shielded you, both spiritually and physically. Still, there was someone, a witness to it all, who chose silence. This person did not actively contribute to the betrayal, but they watched it unfold and said nothing. Their silence was not neutral, it was a decision. In their hesitation, they chose not to warn you, not to intervene, and now that inaction weighs heavily on them. Their soul is uneasy, their heart troubled, because they know they could have helped protect you from pain but didn't. What happened wasn't just social betrayal or a misunderstanding among friends. This was a spiritual attack aimed at your very essence, an attempt to shatter your self-esteem, to cast doubt on your purpose, and to keep you from rising. It was coordinated, subtle, and laced with manipulation. There may have even been conversations about harming your reputation, challenging your assets, or using legal threats to intimidate you. And why? Because your light irritated their shadows. Your strength and resilience stood as a mirror, reflecting everything they hadn't yet healed within themselves. But let me tell you something powerful, something sacred. They were right to be intimidated. Your spirit is unshakable. It is ancient. It is filled with divine power. You are not here to be small, to shrink yourself for the comfort of others. You are here to shine, to elevate, to help shift the consciousness of those around you. You were never their enemy. You were a gift. You were divinely placed in their lives as a bridge to their own awakening. Your presence could have opened the doors to their healing, to their enlightenment. But instead of embracing this opportunity, they tried to destroy it. They saw your light and chose darkness. They chose their demons over their angels, and now they must face the karmic consequences of that choice. You were brought into that circle for a reason. You were sent to be a change maker, a light bringer, a way shower. Your energy carries the frequency of transformation, and not everyone is ready to face the shifts you ignite. Some chose to mock you, to isolate you, to try to drag you down, but they failed. Because you are protected, watched over, and surrounded by divine guidance at all times. Perhaps you felt the darkness. Perhaps you experienced depression, anxiety, or moments of hopelessness. Your intuition sensed the malice, even if your mind couldn't yet make sense of it. But you rose. Like a phoenix from the ashes, you emerged from that storm even stronger, more aligned, and more radiant than ever before. And those who tried to dig your grave, they fell into their own traps. Their actions returned to them like a boomerang, because this universe is governed by the laws of energy and justice. What we send out always comes back. If you resonate with this, if you feel the truth vibrating through your soul, affirm your strength now. Say to yourself, I am resilient, I am chosen, I am rising. This may sound extreme, but understand, there are forces in this world constantly at play. Every action we take, every thought we entertain, every word we speak, shapes our destiny. Choosing to align with darkness instead of the light always brings consequences. Some of these individuals may have had good intentions once. They may have even loved you in their own way, but when the time came to stand in the light with you, they chose the shadows, and yet you remained true, you remained untouched in your essence. Even when the darkness surrounded you, you never became it. Your heart stayed pure. You continued to plant seeds of healing, to shine your light, to love even those who try to harm you. This is your power. You are not just living your own life, you are anchoring a new timeline. You are part of the healing of the earth. In everything you do in your art, your creativity, your work, your presence, you are elevating the vibration of this world. You are here to support harmony, beauty, and truth. Let that sink in. You are here for a mission greater than yourself. Now, back to the silent one. This person is still suffering. Their conscience won't let them rest because they know they failed to protect a soul who was sent to protect them. They saw evil, perhaps not physical, but energetic and emotional, and they chose silence. That silence cost them spiritually. While their karma may not be as severe as the ones who acted directly against you, it still echoes through their life. There's no punishment from the divine, only natural consequence, and their inaction has led them to deep spiritual unrest. You don't need to worry about this person. They are not your responsibility. But understand that the sadness they carry now is part of their lesson. They must learn the importance of action, of truth, of standing up for the light when it's threatened. They are on their own path of redemption now. Had they spoken up, your healing might have come sooner. You might have avoided months or years of mental and emotional distress. But everything unfolded as it was meant to. Your soul needed to see who was real and who was false. Your spirit needed to experience the pain of betrayal in order to step fully into its power. This is why it's vital to walk in light, to speak truth, to act with compassion and courage. Every step you take in alignment with your higher self shapes your future, and the future of those around you. Continue your work in the world, whether you create, build, teach, heal, or protect. Your purpose is essential. Don't shrink, don't doubt. Shine even brighter. Some will celebrate you, some will envy you, and some will misunderstand you completely, but all of it is part of your divine journey. Affirm now that you are living in harmony with your highest path. Declare it with conviction. I align with the light. I honor my truth. I walk in divine purpose. Count your blessings. Send peace to those still trapped in regret, and open your arms to the beautiful, abundant destiny that awaits you. Let us close with a prayer. Divine Creator, please offer peace to the hearts carrying guilt and shame. Grant them the courage to face their truth and the grace to grow from their mistakes. Let healing light wash over them, freeing them from the burdens of the past. Lead them toward a path of wisdom, transformation, and redemption. And for the one receiving this message, may they walk in confidence, knowing they are held, guided, and eternally loved. Amen. Take a deep breath, dear soul. Let these words settle into your heart. Remember who you are. You are divine, protected, and meant for greatness. If you feel the truth of this message, claim it now. Speak it. I believe.